We went running around an island and around another one, and still they pursued us. We went into a fog bank, changed course, and came out a different way, and still they had us by the tail. So it was quite clear that we were not going to be able to outrun this ship. We were going to have to make a stand. Now, a prolonged engagement with such a foe of superior force was not going to go to our advantage, you see. We needed to do something decisive, something really quick. The only thing we could do is to fire a broadside. Anybody know what that is? Fire a broadside? Yeah. No, it's not where you fire the side of a broad. They don't like it. The rest of the date doesn't go well. Trust me on that. No. And what it is where you take all your guns and you line them up on one side of the ship. And you fire them all at one time. You hope to hull that ship and send her to the bottom before she can cause you any mischief at all. That's just what we had to do. It was the only card we had to play, you see. So we lined up all our guns, all three of them. Whoop-de-whoa, small ship, on one side of the ship. Ship started to lift over the port just a wee bit. Had to send Big Bob over to the other side of the ship to balance her back up. Now we loaded them up with gunpowder. We loaded them up with cannonballs. And the powder monkey cries up from the hold, "Holy mackerel!" Because that's my name. That's why he called that my name is Holy Mackerel. So he says, "Holy mackerel, we got a problem." I say, "What's the problem, powder monkey?" He says, "We only got 3 fuses." I say, "That's perfect. That's just what we need. We got 3 guns, 3 fuses." He says, "You don't understand, Holy. These here be the fuses." And he pulls them out and he shows me. He says, "Look, we got 1 fuse here. That's very long. We got 1 fuse here. That's very medium, and 1 fuse is very short." I say, "You're right, Ole, that is a problem." I want you guys to look at those. Hey, look at those and make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary. Just typical plain everyday ropes and fuses, right? Yep. All right. So what we got to do here is we got to get all these fuses, all these ropes the same size. Otherwise, our broadside's not going to work. See this one here? By the time that finally burns down and sets off the gun, why they'd either have us to the bottom or they'd be on their merry way. Now this medium fuse here, that's about right. That'll have enough time to light that fuse and set the gun, throw it up to it for it'll go off. And this short one here, that's going to go off premature. We don't even want to talk about that, do we, Meg? No, we're going to move right along. All right. So what we got to do is we got to get these all the same size. First thing we're going to do here is we're going to line up all of our ends, you see? So we're going to take all the ends right here. We're going to line them up like that. Now I got all these ends in good shape, but my bottom's out of whack. Not my bottom, ma'am. I'm talking about the bottom of the fuses here. Can you just kind of focus on the, yeah, all right. So what we got, let's see if we get everything lined up here. We're going to take all the ends, both sides, both ends here. We're going to line everything up right there in a row. And now we got all the ends in shape, but my middle's out of shape. Hey, don't judge. I'm working on it, all right? I'm working on it over here. What we need is a little pirate magic. A little pirate magic, guys. So I need you guys to blow on the back of my hand right here. Blow on the back of my hand. All right, blow on the back of my hand. There you go, blow on the back of my hand. All right. Actually, guys, that was kind of a little bit disgusting, but that's all right. That's all right. I think we got it all in shape, guys. So now, here we ready. See if we can get these things to line up. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, yarg! And there you have it. 3 fuses all the same length. We got fuse number 1, and that's going to go up the same time as fuse number 2, and that's going to go up the same time as fuse number 3. All 3 guns go off at the same time. We sunk the ship, and we made our way for home. Thank you very much. That's not the end of the story. You see, this story has a moral to it. So it's an amoral story. That's my favorite kind, guys. See, what happened here is I got to tell you some words that me mammy shared with me before I left the house. I'll never forget what she said. She said, "Get out of here, you scallywag, don't you come back." That's actually not the thought I wanted to share with you guys. What the thought I wanted to share was, she always told me to leave things as you found them. Right? Now we still tell our kids that today. I certainly hope so, right? So at the beginning of this, I had myself a long fuse, I had myself a short fuse, and I had myself a medium fuse. And now we're back to where we started, guys. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Now, I'm going to show you guys, you're pirates in training, so I'm going to show you how this trick works. This is called learning you the ropes, guys. You want me to show you the ropes here? I'm going to show you how this trick works. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the long fuse, we're going to take the short fuse, we're going to take the medium fuse, and we're going to line them all up right here. Now what happened is somehow right before our very eyes, all these fuses became the same length and nobody really saw what happened. Did you catch it that time? Now they're all the same length again. Everybody saw that, right? You got, all right, tell you what, let's simplify things just a little bit, guys. We're going to take this medium fuse right out of the equation here, and now we got 3 fuses, and we got rid of 1, and that leaves us with 1, right? Now we got 1. All right. Well, that's a problem. See what we had here was we had 3, and then we had 1. Oh, all right. Let's see. We need to cut this, and we'll have 2 again. All right. You cut 1 in half. You have 2. Anybody got scissors? It's all right. I'm a magic pirate. I got scissors. Watch this, guys. We're just gonna go right there. Now we've got 2 ropes, 2 fuses again, guys. See, now that's how it works. You started off with 3, and then you went down to 2, and now you got 1 again. He wants these ends here. They keep giving me fits. These ends are just giving me a... Well, fine. Now they just come off altogether. We got no ends. I'm going to put them in here. They're not cooperating anyway, guys. All right? Hang with me. Bear with me on this. Well, now, wait a minute. Now we got a looper rope. That's not going to do us any good. We can't do anything with a looper rope, guys. No, let's just keep... All right. Somebody say stop. Somebody say... All right. Right there. We're going to put the ends back on the rope. Here we go, guys. Ready? Putting the ends back on the rope like that. Now we've got our rope back together. All right? Now, I'll show you how that happened, guys, in case you missed that the first time, that whole looper. See, what gets like the static electricity, or St. Elmo's fire or something, I don't know, but you get a little static electricity built up on one side, a little built up on the other side, and you bring it out, and now it's a loop again. And now we're without our ends again, and we're in trouble again, all right? That's all right. I've got a spare set of ends here, guys. I'm a prepared magic pirate. I'm going to take these ends here, and I'm going to put them right back on the rope, just like that. There now. Now we've got this thing back in shape. I think we're ready to move on and show you guys a little knot working. I'm not talking about the kind of knot working you do at the office, sir. I'm talking about working with knots, you know, with a K, with a K. All right, K. All right. Tie a nice good knot here. We're going to spin the rope around so the ends are right about there. Now I'm going to take this out. This is me shackle, you see. Now, we only had 1 shackle. We were a small ship, meager means. We could only afford 1 shackle whenever we had a prisoner. We just put 1 shackle on them. It made life easier for everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this slip knot, that's what that is. We're going to slip it through the shackle here, and now it becomes attached to the rope. Everybody see how that works, right? Now, the way that happens, guys, is you take the knot, you slip it back through like that, and it's back off the loop. You didn't see that, did you? All right, we're going to do it right here in front of everybody. I'm going to throw it onto the knot, all right? We're going to throw it onto the knot. Everybody watch here. Bam, like that. And now it's back on the rope. All right. I think you got it now, guys. There is going to be a test on this later and how that works, so I'm hoping you're paying attention here. So at the beginning of this trip, what we had here, guys, was we had 2. All right, wait a minute. Let's cut this. All right. Right there, we had 3 ropes that were all the same size. Now, actually, at the beginning of this, we had 3 ropes that were all different sizes. You, come up here for a second, would you please? Haven't picked on you for a while. Step up here. All right, there you go. Now, what I want you to do here is we're going to try to get these back to the different sizes. So I want you to hold the medium rope in that hand. You got that? Now I want you to hold the medium rope in that hand, and I'm going to hold the medium rope in this hand. Does that make sense to you? All right. So we're going to count to 3. You hold on to those. We're going to count down to 3, and they're all going to go back to their different sizes. All right. Then they'll fall on the ground. It's a gravity thing. It's going to happen. It's okay. All right. But you are catching on. All right. So we're going to count down to 3 together. Ready? We're going to count down together. Ready? No. We're going to count down to 3. You can't count down if you start at 1. We got to start at 5. Work with me here. All right. Work with me. All right. 5, 4, 3. Bam. There you have it. 3 ropes, all different sizes. All right. Pretty good stuff. You know what? Speaking of knot tying, I want you to stay here for just a second. All right. I'll be right with you. All right. Go ahead. We'll get with you in just a second. How's it going, baby?
Oh my God.
It's been a while that we've been together.
Ash.
Amazing.
What? Speak up.
I don't think I can go another day. Well, I don't think so. It's not long.
That's so sweet.
I don't think I can go another day without making you mine forever. So will you marry me? Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, guys.
All right.
That's the real deal, guys. Let's give them an arg. Hurrah! Hip, hip!
Be careful with the pirates in the snow.
going there, mate. Hey.
Golfing off the port rail. Golfing off the port rail.
The Dolphins have come to bless this occasion, guys. So if you look over the port, that's about between us and the beach here. You'll see the Dolphins frolicking out there, guys. Yes, indeed. They always come out at the right moment, don't they, guys?
So we're going to take a break because we can't follow that act. I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break, guys. Give you a chance to look at the Dolphins, look at the lovely scenery around you. Give some congratulations to the happy couple here, guys. Also, during this time here, we're going to do something special for you guys. We're going to have free face painting. Face painting at no charge whatsoever, boys and girls alike, young and old alike. So if you want to get your face painted, come on back here to the stern part of the ship on the port side, and we'll get your face painted at no charge whatsoever, guys. Everybody, one more time, let's have a good ARG!
Arg! Mr. Mackerel.
Shackle. Thank you.
Everyone, like, they all know how
Thank you so much.
I'm engaged. I can't believe I just said that.